think of a Tibetan monastery, most in the West picture monks praying and chanting in a prayer hall with the scent of incense in the air. Monks at the Drepung Gomang Monastery in South India certainly do chant and pray, but they do a lot more than that. They provide an education for the young monks, administer health services to the local community, and offer employment opportunities in their handicraft facility. In order to work effectively, everyone, including the monks, require the basics of food, shelter, and clothing. Now that the number of monks tops 2,000, more than 30 times the number of the original 60 founding monks, keeping them fed every day is becoming a real challenge. The wood-burning stove and gas-powered griddle in their main kitchen simply can't keep up.
So right now we got a little bit of problem with our small kitchen compared to our size of monks. Our monks number increasing. So now it's 2,000 monks are living in a 60 monks place.
At the center of the kitchen is a wood-burning stove used primarily to cook both vegetarian entrees and milk tea in large pots. Over time, the fire's smoke and soot has permeated every inch of the kitchen, inside and out, turning everything in sight a dirty, dingy brown. The soot makes it impossible to keep the kitchen and the food clean, plus it takes a toll on the cooks. This monk expresses concerns about the smoke always in his eyes. Health isn't the only concern. Firewood is getting scarce and more expensive. Actually, more expensive than gas. So now it makes sense to increase the kitchen's capacity and replace the wood stove with a gas one.
We must change this kitchen because the kitchen is very important for our monks' health. So all food comes from kitchen. So we need to make it bigger. And then we need to change the firewood stove instead to gas stove. So if we can make a gas stove, then it's become cleaner and it's become very easier for monks who are working this. And also it's become cheaper because the firewood has become very expensive these days.
But there is a solution. Plans have been drawn up for a new kitchen with new gas stoves, proper storage and food prep stations, plus office and living areas for the cooks. With these dismal food preparation conditions, why isn't this project off the ground? The majority of the funding the monastery now receives goes towards the feeding of the 2,000 monks on a daily basis, with very little left over to add to a new kitchen facility fund. Why does any of this matter? Just one way the monastery benefits the community is to provide a solid education to young monks. Such is the case of Kunga Sonam, who arrived at the monastery as a young boy from an impoverished home. After living and attending classes at Drepung Gomang for many years, he left when he was awarded a scholarship to attend the Central University of Tibetan Studies, where he is currently pursuing a college degree. Success stories like Kunga's are not uncommon. Your financial support can improve the health of these humble monks who do all they can for the benefit of others.